each other so well. Edwards, Thomas, I do believe that they are a newer team, getting to know one another. Pardon the poor grammar there, so let's see how that happens.
Well, that's an interesting point, Matt Stryker, because we've seen the main event team time in and time out over a number of months here in MLW, and certainly regionally, long before that as well. As you hear the movement continue to grow, of course, O'Shea and Thomas have been training and sparring alongside Alex Kane. We know that Don King has funded the best gyms, the best dojos, the best facilities for them to be at their best. But Matt, you can speak being a competitor. There's a difference between training together and actually competing together as a tag team.
Absolutely nothing replaces being in the ring, under the lights, in front of the crowd. As you see the heaving chest of O'Shea Edwards, and right now this is the battle for dominance. That's why we lock up. That's why we do these power moves to see who's got it.
O'Shea Edwards, the big bad kaiju, looking to get chopped down to size by Blazin' Jay Lion, channeling his spirit animal, so to speak. And check out the agility as well. Abusive yet elusive, and O'Shea takes a step back for a moment.
And O'Shea, perhaps out of fear, acting out over the top rope, catching himself wide-eyed. Hey now.
O'Shea's got to have his head on a swivel.
It says a lot about Edwards' presence, because normally we see that result in something different.
It also says a lot of the main event ability to strike from all sides, because O'Shea was thrown off his game and not allowed that counter, that
Oh boy! Thomas promised the #1 engine out onto the floor, and now the club must regroup.
Midas Black with a high-risk maneuver, and it is time to go through the ring of fire.
That was impressive.
Jay Lion with deceptively great agility. You keep your opponents guessing. They got no way to plan a defense.
Hey, don't lion shame him.
What?
Cover.
Shoulders down, only a count of 1, and that speaks to the power and resolve of O'Shea Edwards.
You know, speaking of O'Shea Edwards, of Mr. Thomas, of the Bomaye movement, the champion is at the head of the movement. So everything that the club does, the Bomaye Fight Club does, it reflects the champion.
What a collision.
Jeez, like that.
Alex Kane, Jacob Fatu at Fightland. That's a collision course we'll be talking so much about over the next few weeks, but what could become of Thomas and O'Shea, a consistent team? What a straight-up, that's the Kaiju Stampede by O'Shea, and Thomas the sidewalk slam. Bomaye, that laser focus, perhaps more now than ever before.
That was vicious because Midas was unprotected. Oh, as was Midas there. It's got to be it, man. Thank you.
The Bomaye Fight Club.
Unmitigated power from O'Shea Edwards and Mr. Thomas. Matt, what do you think the future could be of this tag team if they make it a consistent thing?
Anything they want.
Well, the Bomaye Fight Club may be the most solidified of any of the factions in MLW today, maybe of all time. What's next for Alex Kane and the rest of the Bomaye Fight Club? We may find out at Fightland.